Come on out, Bill.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you!
Where you at?
Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
Bill was
That ain't
always
fair,
an
Bill.
idiot.
You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
I implore you.
You implore me? You implore me.
That's a big word.
You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you.
Dutch.
Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Poor John.
Poor John. How long was he bleeding out for?
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam.
I forgot $15 is a lot back then.
Did you want it?
That's a lot of money.
I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. You're better at shooting rabbits than that,
Man.
I see.
Shooting rabbits.
You got one.
Guess this is the game's way of showing me the tutorial.
You're a good shot, Martin. Rabbits didn't stand a chance. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pets before they
He just tell her to become a prostitute, become a lady of leisure.
Slow down.
Ah, the horses don't hop over things.
Damn coyote! That coyote won't
All right, I'm all caught up. From now on, I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's get to it. I have never played Red Dead Redemption 1. I've tried it, but then, you know, on old systems, it just doesn't look right. So I said, fuck it. Let's try it out. 2 was great. Deserves an Oscar for something or a Game Award. Oh, it did. It won Game of the Year. It deserves way more than that. There's a lot of games that I feel like at least deserve an Oscar winning thing. And Last of Us, Red Dead 2 deserve it. But like I said, never played this. So this is my honest and real reaction. I know Marston dies. I know that because, you know, being a game guy, I know, and seeing videos and stuff on the internet, I've seen it. I know it. But
Oh,
yeah.
Mr. Marston. How
I
are
have
you?
never seen the in between. So
I'm well, Miss McFarland.
All right.
Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
she was on that train with us, if I remember correctly.
I'm no city man, man.
She was in the front. She was in front of the father and the girl talking.
Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
A horse race? Crazy.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
She has no chance. Oh, that's the horse's stamina. That's crazy.
You still think you're gonna win this, don't you? Come on.
So what happens if I keep going? Does his health drain?
You ain't getting away that easily.
Oh, he just throws me off. Jesus, I had no idea. I did not know that. Jesus, I might lose because of that whole thing.
How's it feel getting beaten by a lady?
Aha, back in it.
I think you chose the wrong horse, Miss McFarland.
Oh, steer. Jesus, you cannot steer very well. Nah, she not finna beat me.
Try to stay with me now.
Oh. I need to learn how to drift a horse.
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be.
Oh, yo, get out of the tree. I am the worst horse racer ever.
You got problems with your spurs?
Go. That's more like it.
Aha. Oh, it's not over. Oh, boy, I was about to let go of the joystick.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Ugh,
Shut up, you!
that's the sheriff.
And what you want?
My
Bro,
name's
just
John
sleeping in the
Marston.
cell.
You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently
I
so.
did.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
He got one more time to speak.
You that
Why is he
fellow from the
walking like
train
that?
Company,
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer. You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm
Uh-oh.
down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Shoot him.
You getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Mm.
Oh, no. Put your gun down.
Boy, he was ready to pop one off.
You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright. Seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
We just spitting.
You.
Just that's what we do.
Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Huh.
Hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston?
I ain't gonna lie.
Frightening my
In the
deputy.
worst of times, I didn't think they had schools.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Mm.
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town.
Hoods.
That's all I got.
The KKK?
But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days.
Point me in that direction.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon.
That's right.
Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Let's take care of them hoods. They better be KKK. Bright, white, and damn
Persistent,
near
ain't you?
came around with that. But they better be bright white. I don't know why I never played this game. We walking like we in a Western, boy.
Is the dumb rat bastard now?
He ain't got no hood on.
Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Yola Spring, Gap Tooth Bridge. These boys
Dum,
get
dum,
around.
dum, 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 dum. Why does this guitar remind me of the the Daddy Phantom theme song?
Come on.
Let's go.
He's a phantom.
Looks like we got company, boys.
They not wearing hoods. I need them in full costume. It just ain't gonna hit the same if they ain't got the costumes on.
You ain't nothing but a bunch of women.
That's right. You know what I like about Red Dead 2? Is is when you shoot, you can reload with R2 then shoot again. Like they did a good job with that detail. He does it automatically in this one. I mean, because it's the first one. But when they did that, I thought that was great. How the fuck do I get out of crouch? Lie by shooting him in the legs.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston.
Appreciate
You
it.
check in with me next time you're in town.
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Marshall! 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 I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said.
How many deputies does he have?
Them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Couple of
It
Mexicans.
was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go.
He really do got a lazy eye.
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess
You don't look like no government, boy.
It's possible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an
Oh, yeah, that's Buddy in the cell.
If I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
Let's go. Stay alert, boys. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music
Yes, sir.
to my ears, Marshal.
I'll see you, boy. Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies or cover.
Come on, Jonah.
Marston got one.
How do I switch this camera angle?
That's it.
Whoa. I did not know how to activate the dead eye.
Why the man break his back on the clear iron today? For a rancher, they want to pay.
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep, it's one of them vicious circle things the marshal keeps jawing about. Look lively! They're all across the ridge!
More of these son of bitches. Smoke them.
More of these some bitches.
You ain't leaving my people alive! For the love of God!
More like that, Marston. Here.
Marshal! Shot!
What the hell? One for the government, boy.
One for the government, boy. I like Jonah. Except for he talk a lot of shit.
Marston, all you gotta do is point it and pull the trigger. Hey, was that you or me? Shot one!
Oh, you can't shoot from the hip. I thought you could.
Looks like the Ballards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages freed.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what
Let's
I can.
get down to business.
You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell going on?
I'm gonna cut you a new. That's no way to treat a woman.
Suppose not all men are bad. I won't forget what you did here.
You take care, lady. There might not
You gonna
be
give me a
more
free
around.
service? All right. That wasn't funny. I'm sorry.
Hey, excuse me. Can you help me? I'm stranded out here. I could really use a ride.
Nah, ain't no way. Nah, ain't no way.
What the hell you doing?
Why did I fall for that? Bro just walked up on me and just took me off my horse.
Excuse me, sir. You need help?
Jesus.
Mister,
I think
you
he's
alive?
dead.
Fuck, God damn it.
Oh, never mind.
Head ends. Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Must have slipped the disc.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
What's wrong with him?
Sir, I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog. You'll be fine. Just focus. You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for. Just sit up straight, will you?
What's wrong with this guy?
To Armadillo! Godspeed!
I gotta shoot somebody? What's about to happen?
What is your name, friend? John Marston. Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire. Excuse me? How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day? You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend. Good Lord! Those scoundrels once again!
What the hell?
Stop doing
Who are you mixed up with? Is he one-handing a repeater? Crazy.
I implore you to please stay on the road! Looks like you got them all. Now, get me to a doctor! What the hell happened to you?
Man.
Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die! I can see that. Once again, I'm the victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens. Do you know who they were? No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
Oh, he's dying. I'm like, why is that slowly going away?
God, they're smart.
I thought this was his cart or whatever they call this.
Why do you want to die? There's something wrong. Faster, John, faster! Where the devil are we? Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Appreciate it.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility. I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for... Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson.
to settle here and build a life for yourself?
I'm afraid those aren't
Lee
my
Johnson.
plans.
Sound familiar?
I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
You okay? Got a little attitude with you.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang.
Yep.
We robbed
Sure
banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former
Man,
brother in arms,
Red did
great
too.
harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old.
Jesus.
His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth.
Damn.
She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was.
His pimp or pimp?
So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word.
That's where he met Arthur.
What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world.
Ah,
He was a great man in
Dutch.
his way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston.
Man, I like how they just gave us a little backstory right there. Kind of cool. What we going after? Y'all locking and loading.
Since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission, but right now I need another gun.
Oh my God, bro. Where is Bill?
I've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women.
Jesus.
Both then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway,
Whoa.
we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood.
They raped them, then slit their throats.
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
Damn. Some more.
There, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on. Let's pound leather, boys. Looks like they're headed for Ridgewood Farm.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up. The place looks deserted. Where is everyone? All right, boys. Let's have a look around.
Nobody's in the shed.
Jesus! God damn!
There's no good reason for that to be boarded up. Break that door down. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
Whoa, bro. Jesus.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
Well, how are you the only survivor?
This has gone far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches.
I've given you enough chances to walk away.
Get into that house right now.
What the hell?
Come on out. Oh, damn.
This would be a fair fight if you could shoot straight.
I'm a goddamn law. Stay with me.
Ain't you a pretty little thing? Gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Head for the shed in the
At
back.
least she's
as soon
still
as the road's
living.
Clear.
Oh, thank God.
Jesus!
As soon as you can, make a run for the shed. Keep your head down.
Some folk tried to escape into the south, but then some robbers started chasing us down
Damn,
like
they
wild
beat the
dogs.
shit out of her.
I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk-eat men. You ain't nothing.
Damn.
Some man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. What is wrong with this country?
Mount up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't
Bet.
about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
Damn. There's something about this acting in this game that it drives it. Cause I felt what she said.
Williamson's men.
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Oh shit.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
Marshall, get that $50 ready.
Williamson anyway, Marston.
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bear it in mind, he's left me for dead.
Wait, who's that up there?
You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you
Oh.
before, but I sure
Hello,
as
Bill.
shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always
Don't
did
do it,
have
Bill.
a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
They are terrible shots. I don't even see the bullets hitting us. Oh, never mind. How do you mark? I don't think the game showed me that yet.
Watch your head.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing.
Jonah, calm down.
Come on, Bessie, give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Where the hell did Bill go?
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Deke. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time.
Watch your mouth.
Let's get him to jail.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
What a resume.
At my service.
Why you standing like that?
Service, at the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Hmm? Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be.
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Damn.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, and let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains.
There's no medicine for that.
Swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves,
Nope.
stiff joints, wrenches,
That is
dislocations,
not
cuts,
possible.
and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
That fake ass shit.
Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle.
Man, that don't prove nothing.
West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot
Bet.
the gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Steady yourself, stranger.
Ah, okay. This is where you introduce Deadeye.
I thought we was here to...
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Son of a bitch.
Hey! What?
Start losing, huh?
Put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our
Bro,
volunteers.
this man has to stop. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You wanna fight, friend? Tell me where you want it.
Tell me where you want it.
Hit me then, god damn it!
Damn.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters.
All that to sit on tonic.
Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get it.
Oh, nah, he going too far.
Got a gun.
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy.
I thought he shot his thumb off. He might as well, though. Jesus.
Only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come.
They about to buy plenty of that. Be just like him.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Don't be like
If you'll
that.
excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Sep. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!